Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. And today we're going to take a look in a pawn shop where you apparently a nobody. Is this the pawn shop? No. Is this the pawn shop? No, but there's some people inside. But there's pawn shop. Oh my god, do we really have to do this?
Mr. Butler's key matches the lock perfectly.
Couldn't he just open the door and say something like, oh, the key worked? Or something like that. Well, let's see, there's nothing over here. Here we have some shelves. Let's look at those first. Ooh, look,
These tools
climbing
are
equipment.
exactly what I need to climb the wall.
I guess that was all on that wall. So let's go to the other side. Is the flare gun here? Yep.
This is exactly what we need in order to imitate the flash of the fireworks.
And that's all. I guess so. Well, back to Half Moon Street. I also can't help but feel that they somehow managed to, like, put in the wrong case order, because I feel like that, you know, that short one that was like 2 parts or something like that. I really feel like that should have been the first case, and then the, you know, what actually was the first case, that should have been the, I don't know, second case or something. Because it just felt really odd that the one case was that short. Or maybe I'm that good, but you know, I although I am definitely good.
Time like that?
I'm just watching you, lad. I never know what to expect from people like you.
People like me?
Yes, street beggars and thieves.
I ain't a thief.
Oh no? Then where did you get whatever it is that you're gnawing on? I very much doubt that you bought it.
What ain't seen can't hardly be stolen.
What? Okay.
Constable Marrow, Watson, I would like to perform another kind of reenactment with your help.
I'm listening, Mr. Holmes.
I want to check if Leighton's testimony can be trusted. If someone could vanish into thin air at a specific moment.
But Holmes, I don't see how.
I am going to be the mysterious gentleman whom Leighton followed. I will stand exactly where he saw him before he was blinded by the flash.
Okay, and where was
Watson,
that again?
You will be Leighton. When I fire the signal flare, you should start to chase me.
I understand, Holmes.
You, Constable Marrow, just play your part and do exactly as you did. Just, please, wait 5 seconds after the signal flare. I doubt that Polly Powell would have screamed any earlier.
As you say, Mr. Holmes.
Let us begin then. Catch me if you can.
They probably will, because I have no clue what I am supposed to do. So it has to be one of these 3 places.
The moon illuminates this wall. Anyone trying to climb it would be easily spotted by Constable Marrow. This wall is cast in shadow. it would be difficult to see anyone.
I would also
scaling.
say that it's difficult to scale in the first place, but well. Oh, okay. I see. I want to fall at some point.
I can barely see anything. Holmes,
D.
are you there?
Holmes, are you there? No, Holmes isn't there. You know, Watson knows
I should
exactly.
try climbing faster.
Okay. Now I know what the plan is.
I can barely see anything. Holmes,
And
are you
A.
there?
And don't start about climbing faster.
My God, a man can't just disappear like that.
Really, Watson, are you that dumb, or is he playing some kind of
Holmes?
unnecessary?
Holmes, where are you?
I cannot see you, Mr. Holmes. Dr. Watson, it seems that Mr. Holmes has disappeared.
Don't worry, gentlemen, I am up here, above your heads.
How on earth did you get up there, Holmes?
I am using crampons and a climbing axe, although the person we are looking for did not leave any traces of such tools. Constable, is there any way to get to the top of this building?
Yes, Mr. Holmes, I can show you.
Or you can
The door
just
to the
climb a
building
little
can be
bit more.
found from Whitechapel Street.
Gentlemen, I am on my way down.
Inspect the attic. There was a way to get up there through Whitechapel. Well, let's see what we have.
These shards of glass are from the window above.
So I guess somebody broke through the window.
It's empty. Someone broke through the window to get inside the attic, but in his haste he ripped his jacket.
Yeah, that's the problem with glass. It's pretty sharp. Ooh.
A cluster of thick black threads. They're unusually strong. I should examine them under the microscope. We can conclude that the person whom Leighton saw climbed up the wall, broke into the attic window, and escaped through the hatch.
Yes, okay, let's see what we have. So, what do we have here? Leighton Chapman's statement regarding the mysterious jacketed man who participated in shooting at Houtman Street was proven to be true. Okay, so now... Yeah, okay, so these two things are wrong. If I find some other options for these two, I will be able to find, you know, a conclusion, I think. What do we need to do? Okay, go to Baker Street. Because it looks like we're done over there. art in the victims, maybe? No, the wall climber, no. Okay. Never mind. The lab. Here it is. Examine the black threads.
Let
There
us
we
take
go.
a closer look.
Well, that's not really a microscope, more like a looking glass, but oh. There.
It is not a thread, but a hair. I very much doubt that it is human. I need to compare this sample with a human hair and a horse hair. A shaving brush is usually made from horsehair. Watson, could you please pass me your shaving brush?
Here you are.
Watson, look, what's outside the window?
Well, I don't see anything. Ouch! Holmes!
Oh, don't make such a fuss. One little hair.
So silly. Okay. Why is Watson's hair
Human hair
white?
is significantly thinner than the black sample. The horsehair is thinner than the hair that we found. So, this black hair belongs to an animal, and it is larger than a horse.
An
A hair
elephant,
from
or maybe a
large and
rhino,
exotic animal.
or does the hippopotamus have that? Long lost art and animal hair? No. But a wall climber and the animal hair. Let's see. Man who vanished from the crime scene at Half Moon Street could be a circus acrobat. He managed to scale a 30-foot high wall in a matter of seconds. A hair from a large exotic animal was found on his discarded jacket. Yes, that sounds plausible. And apparently that makes the simultaneous shots possible. No. Okay. But you know, there's that. Okay. What to do now? Let's go to Scotland Yard. Maybe they know there's like a circus somewhere. Or maybe they have the like the victim's possessions here now, or maybe I have to question Leighton or something. I don't know. That's only latent stuff. Hi.
Mr. Holmes, what is the trouble with that lad?
Not interested in what you have to say. Okay.
Please believe me, Mr. Holmes. I'm not a killer.
Never mind. Let's go back to the pawn shop. I must be missing something. I'm still working on investigating that that bracelet. So I need to find a place that Was it stolen from? Well, the museum, I guess. Or maybe I'm missing like some reconstruction or something like that. What was that? That was weird. Okay, let's go inside. Already found the shelves. Oh, look at that. A necklace
The ram's head.
with the ram's head.
This necklace belongs to the 5 Rams of Mittelin collection. Interesting. That means that Kenneth Butler owned a part of this collection all this time, 10 years after the theft.
And he also has a letter about it, I think. Hello, Kenneth. I remember you once told me about 3 pieces of golden jewelry with ram heads from ancient Greece. You still got them, right? Well, good news for you. I found a man loaded with money who's crazy about those jewels. He's ready to fork out a small fortune. I can arrange a meeting with this money bag for you, but I want you to cut me in on the deal. I'll be waiting for you at the crossing of Great Alley and Half Moon Street on Sunday evening before the fireworks. Very interesting.
It looks as though Mr. Butler kept a careful record of his operations.
Well, let's take it. No. So what do we have here? Burglary motive. The search for the missing Hellenistic treasures could be a motive for the crime that was committed in Half Moon Street. Mr. Turner picked up the bracelet directly after the murder, but the ring is still missing. That's definitely the case, which leads to Vanishing Act. The person who was seen only by Leighton Chapman escaped the crime scene by climbing the wall. He was a skillful acrobat. The criminal took a gun from one of the dead bodies. Ask Wiggins for help. Okay, so yeah, that's most likely what happened. Ask Wiggins for help, and Wiggins is in Half Moon Street. I'm not sure how I feel about this case so far. I think that I really like the last case. Most of the cases actually were kind of interesting. I didn't really like the first one, but the rest of them were actually pretty fun, not necessarily difficult.
Wiggins, my lad, what are you doing here? You'd best be leaving and be quick about it.
I've done nothing wrong. You'd learn more by watching Mr. Holmes. He knows exactly what he's doing. Not like you.
Oi, watch your tongue.
It is true. But really, at some point we're going to arrive here and he's arresting Wiggins.
Mr. Holmes?
We have good news for you, Wiggins. The investigation has proven very interesting so far. We found facts and details that confirm your brother's innocence.
I knew it, Mr. Holmes.
But for now, Wiggins, we need your help.
Anything you like, Gov.
I need you to locate a circus that has stopped over in London. It needs to have disposed of at least one exotic animal, a very large one.
You can count on me, Mr. Holmes.
Yeah, probably an elephant, maybe like a giraffe, I guess. But my guess is elephant. Wait, where are we going? To the circus?
I do hope that those children don't get into trouble, Holmes.
Don't worry, Watson. I predict some news in 7 seconds.
Mr. Holmes, we found it. Here it is.
Duval Bros, greatest show on earth, the marvelous dancing
And
elephant.
this is a young Indian elephant, the highlight of the show. Duval Brothers, a well-known travelling circus that is currently stopped in London. I believe that is exactly the type of circus we are looking for. I'll pay it a visit.
Well, apparently we can't go anywhere else.
Hey, you! Stop right there.
Oh.
Good morning, sir. Pardon me, but why am I not allowed to walk around here?
Because it's private.
Well, I only wanted to meet the artistes.
Hmm? You're wanting to apply for... Nah. You don't look like the type of, artistic lockpicker.
Well, he is a
that
pretty
we're
good
looking
lockpicker,
for.
so...
You might be surprised.
What? Nah. I don't think so. Clear off. You're a bit slow to catch on, eh? Get lost.
Disguise yourself in order to enter the circus. Fine. What's this? Ensure that your makeup disguise is suitable for entering the circus. Some facial hair, a seedy suit, and a hat. Well, let's do it. Was there something for me to deduce? Nope. Okay, to my room. Okay, what would be good for a circus artist? The casual suit, or the black suit, the brown suit, or the green suit, or the grey suit, the light suit, bandit outfit? Nah. Farmer outfit is locked. Morning gown is locked. Sailor outfit apparently is also locked. Unbuttoned suit? No. Casual suit? I guess I'll have to go with the bandit outfit. I needed a hat, I believe. Do I need a top hat or something like that? I feel like this can work. Or maybe this. Nah. Let's go with this one. And some facial hair. I don't know, what is like a circuit, what is like a lock picking? What is lock picking facial hair? Let's go with this. I have no idea if this will be good enough. Okay, let's.
I'd better wear a shabby hat.
I would better wear a shabby hat. Okay. So that's the problem. There. Is this a shabby hat? I don't think so, but maybe.
I'd better wear a shabby hat.
Okay, so this one. Perhaps. Fortunately, they don't let you go to that place with like wrong.
Stay where you are. What are you doing here, and where is Sherlock Holmes?
Watson, why are you so stupid?
Calm down, Watson. Take deep breaths now. It's me.
Oh, thank God, Holmes. I can't get used to your disguise.
Really, this one isn't.
Thank you, Watson.
Is it
That
nearly as
means
good as that tiny
I'm
old
ready
woman
to
he
go.
once disguised himself as at one point? Let's go. I mean, you can still see it's him.
Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Nigel. I'm here to open the locks.
Talented, eh? Let's see. Go inside the marquee and show yourself to Charles
Foley.
Foley. And I'd highly advise you not to trick him. Got that?
I've got it.
Wasn't the thief who stole the jewelry? Wasn't he called Foley? Okay, it doesn't look like I can really find anything. I guess that's the House of the Elephant, which is a bit small. Hello. I guess this Foley fellow will be the...
Everything is here, just as you asked. And what about the money? Some of the barrels are wet. Transportation issues, it couldn't be helped. Whatever. We'll be here after midnight to pick up the supplies. I want to be paid first. No. You'll be paid after we make the transfer, as I said. Right? I hope that no one saw you. The police are on the lookout. Of course not. I'm a professional. Glad to hear it. Be ready for tonight, then.
Well, this is a... You know, this is not the type of circus I'm used to. I'm used to, you know, a circus that's... Well, big. You know, the big Russian, Chinese ones. That sometimes visit. Last one has been years ago. Rise up and keep rising, from lambs into lions.
That's a picture of a contemporary gentleman wearing a Robin Hood hat. Interesting.
Communist.
From lambs into lions. Those are words of encouragement and defiance. This poster was clearly made to fire up rebellion amongst the people.
It's the communists.
There are enough posters to paste across half of London's walls. This printing press is old, but still quite capable of printing hundreds of pages per day.
And that's what's count. Wait, well, never mind. Something else I can find in here? No? Hello, Mr. Foley. Or am I done in... No. Barrels. Let's see what's in the barrels.
This wooden barrel is damaged. It is difficult to say what is inside. This wooden...
Is it
There is
gunpowder?
a spot on this barrel that was intentionally painted out. The crest of the Honourable Artillery
Yeah,
Company.
it's gunpowder.
Could it be gunpowder?
Powder.
I need to be sure.
Wait, what?
Judging by the fractions and the scent, I can confirm that it is, in fact, gunpowder.
Oh, and that's why I was worried about it getting wet.
The
Of
barrels
course.
are roughly clustered. It seems as though they were brought here in a hurry. Powder kegs, a printing press, and a great many blank papers. All of this was stolen by the Merry Men quite recently. And these poster samples. I am quite sure it is not a coincidence. The Merry Men are planning some sort of sabotage.
Oh no.
Stop right there. Who are you?
Are you Charles Foley?
Maybe.
They say that I can open any door.
Do they now? We'll see that lock near the chains on a table over there. Open that.
Okay, let's see. What do we have? A key. A tattoo. Oh, he's the acrobat apparently. He's wearing one of those rings. Oh, and he has a gun. And he is wounded. Let's see, Charles Foley is a member and the leader of the Duval's Brothers Circus. He's a skillful acrobat who actively practices his craft. Foley is a superstitious man. He's armed and dangerous. He has a penchant for wearing jewelry. Here we have the poster. Let's see, solve the crime, open the lock, explore the circus. So I guess to become acquainted with Foley, I need to open the lock. Oh, it's one of these locks. Ah, crap. This one is actually annoying. There. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, I need to change this a little bit. Okay, there. That one over there. Move this one slightly. Oh. Well, that worked.
I need to find out what's behind this Charles Foley.
Now what? Can I now talk to him?
I need to find out what's behind this Charles Foley.
I opened the lock. let's do some deductions. So, antique ring, no. Man in jacket. Charles Foley wears an antique ring, the last missing piece of the 5 rams of Mytilene. Jewel set and also a revolver retained under his belt. It proves that Charles Foley is our mysterious jacket man who nimbly escaped the crime scene at Half Moon Street. Which leads us to nothing.
Ah, well, they're right. What's your name?
Nigel Shirley, from York.
Ah, Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
How did you hear about him? Westgate no.
Ah, Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
The, thief?
It's a long story. I met your brother, Vincent the Butcher Foley, in prison. He told me all about his betrayal and all about you. Before I was released, he told me that you might find a job for me one day and pay me some money for me craft.
Well, he died. 7 days ago, in prison.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. The traitor has paid the blood price for it. And you'll do the job anyway, because I need a talented lockpicker. I know just where to search for his legacy.
It's all about the Hellenistic treasures, isn't it?
Gosh, you fool. Now, listen up. You'll come with us tonight, and you better mind yourself.
Us? Wait, who's coming then?
Billy, Jack and me.
And what will I get for that?
We'll share the loot. The one you seem to know about.
Huh.
Right.
Okay.
Wait for us at the abandoned manor house on the corner of Ladbroke Grove and Kensington Park Road at midnight.
Deal.
Well, let's go. Because why the hell not? I guess there's nothing to deduce. No, although I feel we're almost there.
Here I am at the manor. Somewhere inside it are the Hellenistic treasures.
Okay, but yeah, that's I think I'll save that for the next part, because I'm out of time, and well, I really hope actually that it's just all finished in the next part, but probably not. But for now, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll speak to you guys when we go back into this mansion.